suppose one reaction is going to take place at anode. At anode, oxidation takes place. Suppose zinc is converted into Zn plus 2 plus 2 electrons. Here, how many moles of electrons are released? 2 moles of electrons released. 1 mole electrons carries how much of charge? 1 Faraday of electricity. 2 moles of electrons carries how much of charge? 2 Faradays. Then n moles of electrons carries how much of charge? You know, n Faraday's charge. So in place of charge, we can substitute what? We can substitute NF we can substitute NF. Next, V is the potential difference. In place of potential difference, what we can substitute? We can substitute E naught cell. So W is equal to what? We have the formula, you know. W is equal to NF E cell. Work done by the cell is equal to what formula? NF E cell. This is the formula. This is the formula. And listen, one more formula I want to tell. The system is going to do some useful work. System is going to do some useful work. Because of useful work, the Gibbs energy of the system or cell decreases. So therefore, in place of work done, so what we can substitute? You know, we can substitute change in Gibbs energy minus delta G is equal to NF E cell. We can substitute. Because the system is going to do some work. Because of some work, it loses its Gibbs energy. Gibbs energy decreases. So that's why minus indicates it utilizing some energy to do useful work. So then we can write minus delta G is equal to NF E cell. Next to delta G is equal to what we can write? Minus NF E cell we can write. Minus NF E cell we can write. Delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. Next, at standard conditions, standard Gibbs energy is denoted by delta G. Delta G is equal to minus NF E naught. E naught. So these two formulas are very, very important. Why I am substituted delta G here? The system is going to do some useful work. That useful work is nothing but Gibbs energy. Because of useful work, some free energy decreases. So that's why it represented with a negative sign, minus delta G is equal to NF E cell. Next, at standard conditions, Gibbs energy is denoted by delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell. So very, very important formulas. Okay, this is the first basic information. Then we can derive the Nernst equation. Please note down this. Please note down. So why you taken here Q in place of QNF? Because N moles of electrons carries N Faradays of electricity. Total electricity is produced by the N moles of electrons is equal to NF. Now let us come to our equation. Next equation. To derive this next equation, in thermodynamics we have the simple relation. So what is that relation? You know, delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln QC. This relation we have. In first PUC, Thermodynamic relation, we have delta G is equal to delta G naught RT ln QC. What is QC? QC is reaction quotient. So then what is it? The ratio between concentration of products divided by concentration of reactants is known as reaction quotient QC. Next to ln is natural logarithm. ln is natural logarithm. So we can write log base E. You know that if we wanted to convert log base E into log base 10, then how we should multiply it with what? 2.303 log base 10. Log base 10. Now substitute in this formula. Delta G is equal to delta G naught plus 2.303 RT log base 10 QC. We will get this formula. But we know that delta G is equal to what formula we have? Minus NF E cell. We have this formula. Delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. Next to delta G naught is equal to what formula we have? Minus NF E naught cell. We have this formula. We have this. Plus 2.303 RT log base 10 QC reaction quotient. Okay, this formula we will get. Just what I did here, me substituted in place of delta G minus NF E cell. In place of delta G naught, me substituted minus NF E naught cell. Now, if this equation is multiplied with minus, then what we will get? NF E cell is equal to NF E naught cell. NF E naught cell minus 2.303 RT log base 10 QC we will get this formula. NF E cell is equal to NF E naught cell minus 2.303 RT log QC. Then next what I am doing, see, I am going to divide this equation with NF. I am going to divide this equation with what? NF. Then, so what we will get? NF E cell divided by what? NF is equal to NF E naught cell divided by what? NF minus 2.303 RT log QC divided by what? We have to write NF. Listen, this NF cancel. This NF cancel. Then what the final equation we will get? E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 2.303 RT by NF log QC. QC means reaction quotient. Reaction quotient we will get. Now the next one is, see Nana, in this equation R is the constant. R is universal gas constant. R is universal gas constant. How much it is? 8.314 joule mole inverse Kelvin inverse. That is R. It is constant. T is the temperature. How much of temperature we are maintaining? 25 degrees Celsius, 298 Kelvin we are maintaining. 298 Kelvin. Next, F is equal to Faradays. 96,487 coulombs. So 1 farad is equal to how many coulombs? 96,487. Approximately we can take it is 96,500 coulombs also, no problem. R is the constant, T is the constant, F is the constant. What is N? N is not a constant. For different equation it is different. N is number of electrons transferred. So if we substitute all these terms in this equation, what we will get? We will get a constant, that is, we will get this much of value, 0.059 by n log QC. This equation is known as nest equation. So this equation is useful for NEET exam. E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by n log QC. Okay, so this is about the nest equation. Just once again I want to repeat it. Listen. In thermodynamics we have the relation delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT, natural logarithm ln QC. QC is equal to the ratio between concentration of product by concentration of reactants. Natural logarithm is nothing but log base E. We can convert it into log base 10. How? By multiplying with 2.303 log base 10. Then you have to substitute, instead of natural logarithm you have to substitute log base 10 QC. Okay, now actually delta G is equal to, I derived before this, delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. Delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell plus 2.303 RT log QC. If this equation is multiplied with minus, then what we will get? NF E cell is equal to NF E naught cell minus 2.303 RT log base 10 QC we will get. This is the formula. And next one, what I am doing, see, if this equation is divided with what? NF cancel, and the final equation E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 2.303 RT by NF log QC. So in this equation R is the universal gas constant. It is 8.314 joule mole inverse Kelvin inverse. Temperature, how much we are maintaining? 298 Kelvin. And F is equal to Faraday. 1 Faraday is equal to how many coulombs? 96,487 coulombs. So approximately we can take it, it is equal to approximately 96,500 coulombs. Then when we substitute these three values in this equation, R, T, F, when we substitute in this equation, how much we will get? 0.059. So what is it? 0.059 by n log QC we will get. So all of you remember this last formula, very important for NEET exam, very important. Okay, understood? Next equation. Yes, very good. Next one, continuous. Continuous to this, I am going to do some problems on this formula. I am going to explain some problems on this formula. Note down it. Note down first. right? Continuous to this. So what the final equation we got? E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by n, 0.059 by n log concentration of products divided by concentration of reactants. We can write reactants, because in place of QC what we can substitute? Concentration of product divided by concentration of reactants we can write. Now the next one is, per suppose if this equation is applied to Daniell cell, if this equation is applicable to Daniell cell, so application for Daniell cell. Listen, in Daniell cell what is the overall reaction? Zn metal in solid state is going to react with Cu plus 2, aqueous Cu plus 2. It is converted into Zn plus 2 aqueous, next to plus Cu solid. We know that this is the overall reaction in Daniell cell. This is the overall reaction. Now whenever we apply our next equation to Daniell cell, how we will get the equation? Look at here. These are reactants. We know that these are reactants. And these are products. One more point you have to remember here. What is that? Reactant side zinc is the solid. Product side copper is the solid. Reactant side zinc is the solid. Product side copper is the solid. The active mass of solid is equal to unity. Active mass of solids. The concentration of solids or active mass of solids is taken as unity, is equal to what? 1. Equal to 1. So therefore we can write the equation like this. E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by n. In this reaction, how many electrons are going to involve? You know, number of electrons involved equal to 2. Number of electrons involved equal to 2. Zn lose 2 electrons, copper gain 2 electrons. Therefore, E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by 2 log base 10 concentration of products. In product side, which ions we have to consider, which ions concentration we have to consider? Concentration of Zn plus 2 only we have to consider, because they are at product side. Next to reactant side, which ions concentration we have to consider? Only Cu plus 2 ions concentration we have to consider. So this is the application of next equation to Daniell cell. We will get this final equation for Daniell cell. Okay. In examination they will give E naught cell. In exam they will give E naught cell. They will give the concentration of Zn plus 2 and they will give the concentration of Cu plus 2. So based on that, it is possible to get what? E cell. E cell, it is possible. So this is about the next equation applicable for the Daniell cell. Okay, note down. Whenever solids are there, their active masses should be taken as 1 or unity. Next, I want to give the question. Please be ready. I want to give the question. Now, in examination, they given the question like this. Then how you are going to answer it? Try to answer this equation. Try to answer this question. They given the question like this. So this is the question. Write next equation. Write next equation for the following cell. For the following cell.